First race to get away. First race, and looking to take a break with our field here. What a great start. And already out of the blocks there is the impressive 63. Looking back there, I can spot Ian James on the Bonnie one to pick up on. The three classes in there of note, of course. We have our pre-63s, numbers 6, 18 and 55. There's the number 36 of Invercargill's Reese Wilson, and he's all on his own in the pre-63, but with the Girder forks. And if you know what we're talking about there, that effectively is saying it's a classic bike before suspension was invented. And we then have the later class, the pre-72, and out there, Malcolm Smith on that fantastic 67. Murray Royal's been with us all weekend on 47, the 48 of Ian James, and the 100 of Les Payne. So it's some of the later model bikes dominating the landscape at the moment. Looking out for that Cloud Craig Smith bike, the beautiful number 6, looking fantastic. And the reminder, of course, this is just 3 laps for the old girls, and so it needs to be. As we look across there, and our 67 of Malcolm Smith certainly leading by example as Ian James comes back on the number 6, and Jamesy's there on the big beautiful bike, so he's out. In fact, I've never seen him on a bike just as good as that, having watched Jamesy race for around 30 odd years now. That's showing my age as well, but he's been one of our great competitors and officials, and that involved in beers racing and great off-road as well. Classic off-roader, man. Can that guy know how to slide a motorcycle? Dab hand at other forms of the sport like speedway, and in particular grass track as well. So this is our Jack Daniels Girder Fork Classic pre-63 and pre-72. And the 62 out there of the JAP Rickman Matisse. That is one beautiful bike. Cloud Craig Smith had the opportunity to watch him in action recently at a vintage motocross event, and just a true classic of the era. Oh, there we go, white flag, it's one to go. I think they're on for it. 47, he's moving in front, 47. Yes indeed, Murray Royal. And this is the flat tracker. That is the true flat track bike, folks. So do take an opportunity to view through the fence and look out for that one. So he's overtaken Malcolm Smith. Cloud is in there as well. Go back to Kevin Ryan. Now Kevin Ryan, one of our true stars of this event, and I say that for the reason is why, because he rides speedway, he rides the beach, he rides the grass, he rides the tar seal, he rides the streets. He's part of it all. So a true legend of our sport, and a deserved winner 2 years ago of the fabulous Munro Challenge Trophy, which is given to the ultimate motorcyclist who is living as Burt would live. And Kevin Munro certainly fitting of that with his 3 bikes that he's got for all of these events. A total entry of every event at this spectacular Burt Munro Challenge. All right, there we go with our 36 away. He may be well back, folks, but don't worry about that because Reese Wilson is out there on the Girder Forks machine and living up to the expectations of Burt with a great old bike and a great ride out there. So we congratulate him for his performance.